Hello guys, welcome back to the series. This time we have the Mazurka Op 24, number 3 and number 4. So I wanted to let you in my world, and I'm gonna straightly start from the beginning of the third, actually from the final moments of the second one, so that you understand also that, it's always a thing about silences, because there's so much music inside the silences. I'm gonna play, as I said, from the last bars of the number 2. And as you see, there's this kind of freedom that is different from the second one because it's slower, but still gives you, that kind of very peaceful side. In every single piece of Chopin, the idea is, especially when they are like so miniature, to really have that kind of, feeling, okay, what kind of feeling do I want? Even though maybe they change, and it's like maybe kind of, coloring or paint a paper. But if the paper is white, it's a thing. If the paper is green, it's another thing. So you have to maybe change the colors, but with the idea that from the back, that's the main color, that's the main atmosphere, that's the main thought. In this case, what I really loved about this piece is how he creates the inner voice. Like in this point, and what I like about also this kind of mazurka is the moments in which the note stays in the air. Like in a moment, there's no gravity on that. They stay and then they come back. In this case, and then from here, falling down, and getting back, on the feeling. But it has to be so much connected. So it's like. That's the beauty. I'm just gonna tell a little more about the final part because it's very repetitive and it's very little, so there's not much to say, except for the final, which I really love to then really connect with the fourth. So the main connection are 1 and 2. Then there's more silence, but still, there's a memory of where are you from, what's the kind of feeling that you left. But then from the third to the fourth, it's amazing how it's like so very well interconnected already in the way Chopin wrote it. So I'm just gonna play you the final and then we'll go from the fourth. So I'm not gonna say anything if not what I would have played at the Chopin was this kind of thing, try to really connect that kind of silence and transform the sound from a maybe brighter, more mature to again darker. That's life. That's the beauty, sometimes you just feel okay, but you have so many thoughts that sometimes they are very darker thoughts that is just getting inside you. You don't even realize sometimes. So the idea in this case is this. And then continuing. That's the beauty, it's like from here, the first bars, they are creating the images. It's like I can even keep this. Which is amazing. these kind of pieces. Maybe in this case, it's even more stronger. The idea that maybe you're looking to someone dancing, maybe you're thinking about someone dancing, and you would want so much to be there, but you cannot be. I mean, in this case, I really feel like Chopin, and the fact that it maybe couldn't be in Poland after he left, he thought about his homeland all the time. Because it's like this, especially if you love your place. Everyone loves his land, but maybe there are people that loves it even more because of the connection that they had, because of this history that they had, And in this case, I really feel there's kind of strength of it, but still I'm trying to take it, but it's still delusional. What I love about the fourth is also how much variety there is in the writings. For example, after he gets back, for the last time, he gets to this dancing move, which I'm gonna play to you. And I also love this part because it's wonderful. And I'm just gonna play from that. This is like the thinking, when I'm thinking is here and then it gets more layered, like you have even more thoughts about the same thought. So it's like, and it's like still, you see his hair and him. There's always, I think, this very strong connection. It's more to try to balance the fact that you have two voices, you have three voices. How do you balance them? For me, the most vivid way to make them alive, it is to sometimes think, they are a different person and not just maybe, okay, this is more in the bass, this is more on the high notes. It's not like that. It cannot be that easy because otherwise I start executing them and it's not anymore like there's something behind. And also another part that I really love about this is right after, which is bar 53. This is for me very Polish. That kind of, feeling, general feeling about how you live, given from your history, from the weather in which you live in. And, that you feel inside, you feel that kind of different heartbeat, I would like to call it. You have to feel that kind of sadness inside you. I think everyone has it. Maybe someone has it even more than others. But I really found out about this with Chopin. That dark side, dark feeling, you maybe don't let the people see, but maybe you can see in the eyes, And I'm gonna play you all of this and then point out meanwhile I'm playing. Changes. It's the same F, here, but here, this time is here. And it's here like before. There's a she, there's a he. The she. I'm gonna just put on the description also. I played this on the preliminary, which was already a very win for me because I really love this piece. And one more thing that I want to say is about the last page. The last page is like some kind of testament for me. It's really like the moment in which probably Chopin thought that there was any chance anymore. You still feel that kind of rhythm, that kind of dance. But like every thought, it's also vanishing, this one, but in a different way. This time it's even deeper, you know, it's more suffering. It's a thought that leaves you really in some kind of scar, you know. It's different. Well, I'm not gonna play you the last parts. I'm just gonna put the video from the preliminary, which I think I really did a great job there. And I was happy, you know, with this piece. And let me know if you have other questions about mazurkas, if maybe you want also some kind of videos that maybe can be even more technical. You know, feedbacks in this case are very helpful. So please comment and feel free to say everything that you need. We always try to improve as a species, as a human being, and me as an artist and human being all the time. So hope you like this video, and see you in the next one.